What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how you're using Escanor wrong. Basically, a lot of people don't know, but you don't need to fully charge his Q. Let me just change to my guillotine so I have more HP. Escanor is based on HP as well, on his damage if you don't know. So, but a lot of people do this. So, like, you hold Q, and you go to the enemy, bam, bam, as you can see, 54k, right? And a lot of people wait to charge the Q fully, and you don't need to. Like, the game doesn't translate it very well. It says like you need to be max charged, like, or basically charged to the full, but it's not really true. Like, you need to look at the end of Escanor. You're gonna see that the X will shine twice. That's basically the charge is changing. So around halfway, you can already do the full damage. So look, 1, 2, and it did the same amount of damage, the 54k, right? And a lot of people, I mean, it's not like you lose a lot of time, but maybe those extra seconds are what's stopping you from beating Abyssal Land. And if you go to Escanor's abilities, you see that a fully charged attack on an enemy with Fire Burst activated inflicts additional damage equal to 17% of the remaining HP. And this fully charged attack is also the third charge, like, so it's basically when the X shines the second time. So let me try to look at the end. You're gonna see the X shining twice. When it shines the second time, it's basically considered fully charged. So 1, 2, and you can do it. Okay. And this means it's fully charged, and you will get all the effects. Like, you will get the maximum damage, which is the 202% of attack, and the 17% extra if they are on a fire burst. Wait, and let me try fire bursting this guy so I can show you. Let me get some. Let me get does Gila? I think Gila can fire burst. I'm not sure if I need an engraving or not, but let's try like this. Oh, I definitely need an engraving. Yeah, I definitely need an engraving for this. Okay. I'm gonna have to change characters, so give me a second. I will fire burst the giant bird and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, he has been fire bursted now, so 1, 2, and as you can see, it did the extra damage from my remaining HP. You can also do something like this. Look, let me just get the Q back. You can charge it, so 1, 2, and swap character, and Escanor will go forward and attack. And you can do this to improve your rotations as well if you want to. Okay, so a lot of people don't know these tricks about Escanor, and they lose some time because of that. But maybe that extra time is what's stopping you from beating Abyssal Land. Also, another thing that you can do is, lots of people also don't know this, but sorry, it's on boss challenge. This is not for nothing. The Galant game on the Abyss difficulty is something that actually matters. So if I enter Abyss difficulty and I apply what I've just told you, you're gonna understand what I mean. So let me go to Daisy real quick. I need to eat him first. I didn't eat him, it's fine. Okay. So see, he put the mandament and he called me for the duel. So you take his attack, and now you have attacking turn, which you will deal 100% more damage. 1, 2. So that means you deal 100% more damage to him, because you took his attack head on. Okay, so it was your turn to attack after, and the way to maximize the damage with that is just to have a fire burst, like ultimate on him after he calls you to the duel. Okay, so if you fight him when he calls you to the duel, well, if you ult, sorry, you take the attack, then you ult with 100% more attack, and you're gonna that's the way to maximize your damage against Galan. That's how some people are doing like millions of damage as well. They are just sorry, I did it wrong. Okay, now, like, you don't need to take the attack because he's not calling you for the duel, right? the thing it didn't pop up. It just put the mandament on you, and that's not like that won't give you any extra damage. So you don't need to take those attacks. I was waiting for him to call me for the duel again, but he's not calling. Wanted to show you the difference with the ult. Okay, see, now take this attack, and now it's your turn to attack. And when you ult, this is how you do much damage. Oh, he dodged it. That's unfortunate. But that's basically how you want to do. That's how basically how you maximize your damage against Galan. He dodged my attack, but that's basically it. Like, you want to take his attack if he's calling you to the duel, and then he will do 100% more damage while taking 90% less. Take into account that Escanor also plays a lot with your remaining HP, so if you get it before that, or like if you're losing a lot of HP, then your damage will be reduced by a lot. You won't do those big nukes. Having fire burst on him already is also very good, but you can just sacrifice a bit of damage to do the fire burst with the combined ult. And that's basically it, guys. Like, I hope this helped you. Maybe this is what you needed to finally complete the Bisca Land or any other content in the game, since I mean, if we're talking about, for example, dungeons, then if you cut the time of this by half, basically in every rotation, you're getting some time, because you're gonna fight. If you fight, like, let's say Frozen Mines, you're fighting like maybe 10 times before the boss, then that's already like a few rotations that you saved in time. Um, yeah, and also the fact that a lot of people seem to try to avoid Galan's attack. If you're not very tanky as well against Galan's attack, you can always use your Q and let it charge, because Galand will attack you and your Q will be active, which means you will receive less damage, but then in exchange, when you pop your Q, you will use the damage boost with your Q instead of being able to use it with your ult, which is not necessarily bad, okay? It will give you some extra tankiness, and you will still do some pretty decent damage if you have your Escanor built. Um, so yeah, guys, I hope that was useful. Um, this this was just something that I've seen a lot of people do. There's some very good videos on YouTube, like with Escanor builds and Axe builds and nuking, etc. And but every single one of them, like mostly, was doing the full charge on the Q. And as I've said, like, you don't need to full charge the Q to get maximum value out of it, so that can save you a lot of time. Um, I hope I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a short one, but I think it was useful. Um, Let me know in the comments if you already knew about this or not. But the game is not very good at translating. It's not the first time that this happened, since with the Arachne set we had fire attack as well instead of crit chance. So um, the game is not very good at actually translating what they mean and what the things actually need to be activated. Um, so yeah, I hope this cleared up some things about Escanor. You can save some seconds with this, and leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.